In this video, we'll be taking a look at how we control Telnet access to our router. In this example, we have only one IP host that needs access to the router, and we want to deny all others. To do this, we create a standard IP access list that permits only the host or hosts that you want to be able to have access through telnetting. We then apply the access list to the VTY or the telnet lines with the access class command. By putting the access class command on the telnet or VTY lines, only packets trying to telnet into the router will be looked at and all others will be ignored. Again, we'll be using the context-sensitive help to get us through this. So I'll go into enable mode. From here I type in my password. Now I'm going to type in config T. That takes me to the global configuration mode. Now I'm going to type in access-list space question mark, and again I get all the different access list options that are currently available to me on this router, and I need to be using a standard access list, so I got to choose a number again between 1 and 99. Let's use 20 and a space and a question mark. Now I have to give it another option, either deny or permit, and since we're going to restrict access to telnetting to one IP host, it has to be a permit. Type in permit. Now I have to type in the IP address. Let's type in 192.168.30.1. Give it a question mark. And if I want to, at that point, I can stop and I can start applying this because I don't have to put anything else in here, since this is a very simple standard IP access list that we're building here. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to apply this to our telnet or our VTY lines. So I'll just hit enter. Now I'm back to my global configuration prompt. Now I got to get into the VTY lines. So I'm going to type in line VTY space 0 space 4. Now what I'm saying here is I want to go in and I want to configure all 5 of my lines for telnetting that are coming into this particular router. Hit enter. Now you see that I have a line command. Now I'm going to apply an access class command to this particular line and stop everybody except IP address 192.168.30.1 from accessing this router through telnetting. So we type in access dash class space 20, which is my access list number, and this is for coming in or permitting to have access to, so it's going to be an in command. And pretty much that's all there is to it. Now I've said that the only person who can have access to this router through telnetting is the IP host 192.168.30.1. All others will be denied.